Up, my bro? I got another problem for you, but this time with some decimals. Don't tell your mom and don't tell your dad, but I love decimals because it reminds me of money, because that's what I am. I'm cash money. All right, enhance. So on this problem, bros, we got some distribution, as you can see. Oh, shapoopy. Let me back out of this for a sec. I will fix this quick problem. Jumped in there. Oops. Just the equal sign, computer. All right, now we can totes do this, my goats. Sorry about that, my bros. Now, we got decimals. Remember when you're multiplying with decimals, you don't line up the decimals to multiply. You just multiply and then you move the decimal over at the end, okay? A lot of kids forget that. A lot of adults forget it too. So what we're going to need to do is 2.5 times 3.5k, and then we're going to need to do 2.5 times 3.6. So 2.5 times 3.5, I'm not going to fully solve this. I don't want to waste your time, my bros, because I know you're smart. But just a quick recap. Pretend this was 25 times 35. Same thing. Once you're done and you have that number, which is 875, then you go back and you count how many numbers are behind a decimal. There's one over here and there's one over here. So you start here and you move over 1, 2, and it would go right there. And sorry about that. 8.75. So it's going to be 8.75k. That's not a K. That's a K. Plus, there's no negatives in this problem, so I'm going to write plus because I know it's going to be a positive. 2.5 times 3.6 is 9.00 or 9.0, or that's just 9. They all mean the same thing, my bros. Now, as I finish writing this, I know a lot of my faithful bros out there are thinking, Mr. Broseph, you totes messed up. You didn't do the number one rule. And I know, but I'll fix it right now. They say, Mr. Broseph, you always tell us to put some lines to separate. I got you. I got you. All right, next step. We have, for my bros that maybe can't see with my writing here, that's a dot there. It doesn't like to make dots. It likes to hold on. There, that's a little better. 8.75k plus 9 equals 42. I'm not even going to mess with that. Dot over here, there, 0.25. So we need to, it says plus 9. We don't want to. We're going to be doing the opposite because we're switching sides. Now, a minute ago, I told you, don't line up your decimal when you're multiplying. That's true. But now I'm not multiplying. I'm adding and I'm subtracting. So I put the 9, because it's a whole number, underneath the other whole numbers, because we said this is really 9.00. So I'm going to have, let me switch colors for you. I'm going to have 8.75k equals 42.25 minus 9, which is 33.25. Nice. Last step. Let's switch colors to purple. Says times 8.75. So we're going to divide 8.75, 8.75. My answer is going to be K equals 3.8. That's it. I did it, bros, without a calculator. I might have used a calculator. Don't tell my mom. Check you later, bro.